Okay, so this video is being made so that we can learn how to ship bulk shipments using SHIPWORKS. These would be boxes of English or Spanish Bibles or boxes of books and should be sent UPS. So over in the filing cabinet or however you guys choose to get yourselves these papers, this is where your information for what you're shipping and who you're shipping to is going to be. So let's go ahead and start. You'll start by opening SHIPWORKS, which is here. I already have it open. You'll go to the top left corner of SHIPWORKS here. If you can see the mouse, see where it says New? You will click New. Rescued, Not Arrested is good. When we click Next, this is where we're going to have the details. We're going to fill out the chaplain as the person, and then we're going to fill out the facility as the company. We will continue with the address. Okay, now this information is fairly important. If we have an email address and a phone number, we want to put it in here. Here's the reason why. When this ships, if there's a delivery issue, they're going to use the phone number to try to contact the person to say, hey, we have a package for you, but we don't know how to get it to you. The email is going to allow the SHIPWORKS software to send an email to the person with the tracking information, letting them know that their package is on the way. So both of those pieces of information are fairly important. This exactly have a email address, so for the purpose of demonstration, I'm going to make one up. So deaconal@gmail.com. Once this information is correct, I usually just kind of go back through and check it. So I actually left an A off of this. We're good here. We're going to click Next. This is a fairly unimportant page because we're not actually sending billing. This allows us to bill them on an invoice. We're going to click Finish. Now if you see, this comes up right here. Here's your order. It's automatically checked for you. Sometimes it's not. We're going to need this Ship Orders tab. If you notice, if this is not checked, Ship Orders does not light up. So we're going to check the box and click Ship Orders. That's going to bring up this box. We're going to go here to Provider and click UPS. Now, you'll notice in that box, there's also UPS World Ship. We don't want to use that. World Ship we do not have negotiated rates with. World Ship functions in a whole different capacity than we are trying to function, and ultimately will not get you what you were looking for other than chaos and a package not being delivered properly. So we want to select UPS. Then everything else we're going to do is in this form filled down here. So number one, account address, we want to change that to Rescued, Not Arrested. You notice that these say Rescued, Not Arrested. If it's account address, it has my name because I'm the person who set the account up. Rescued, Not Arrested. And then we want to page down. Here's our information for who we're shipping to. We can go ahead and click Validate. It should validate that address and give us a green check letting us know that either it's okay or it was fixed. In this case, it just added the extra 4 digits of the zip code, if you can see that here. Then we're going to page down. This is where we're going to select what we're shipping. This gentleman is currently getting 4 boxes. Now, here's the catch. If we're shipping 1 box, then we can pick that box. We can pick the weight. Typical weight of a box of Bibles is 28.1 pounds, 17.2, 11.2, and 7.3. But what if we're shipping more than 1 box to the same person? At that point in time, we can select 4 boxes. We can click Control to highlight that we're going to manage all 4 boxes at one time. And we can put those same dimensions in. And now it's going to give us a price for all 4 of those boxes, being the same. Now what happens when you have to send a box of Bibles and a box of books? In that case, we would select the number of we would click Control on the keyboard and select the number of boxes that are going to be Bibles. Go ahead and put those dimensions in. Then we can select the last box. We can put its dimensions as 10 pounds. And the boxes that those goes in are 9 by 6 by 6. And now it's going to have our 4 Bibles, if you see this, at 28.1 pounds. And it's going to have our box of books at 10 pounds. And that will allow us to ship all of those at one time. The next thing you're going to want to do is page down until you see Quantum View Notify. And here we want to notify the recipient, which is who it's going to, that it's been shipped. So we will check that box and it is going to send them the tracking number. Okay, that's all that we need to put in there. At this point in time, we can go and click Create Label. It'll pop up and show you that it's going to process the shipment, and then nothing happens. For some reason in the UPS software, there's a glitch that doesn't allow it to print the first time. So we're going to go ahead and print Reprint Label. And voila, there is your labels. Now, a lot of times we'll be shipping a couple of boxes of English, a couple of boxes of Spanish, and a box of books. I many times will take a pen and just write that here in the corner. So I'll put an E, and then an E, and then an S for the box of Spanish, and then book for the box of books. That way I can go ahead and print all the labels I need to print at one time, and then pull the shipment and know which boxes get the labels. I'll go ahead and cancel these labels out when we're done here. But that should be a brief overview of how to send a bulk shipment.